Alright, we are going live. If anybody is out there, let me know you are listening. Alright, so just give me a second as I set up this stream. See if there's anything going on here. Do we have a live stream going? Showing up. Let's see. Oh, looks like we are live. Great, sweet. All right, so welcome to the Japan Hobbyists historic stream. Today I will be playing my historic Waste Not deck again. I had a test run the other day. Went through the list, had a couple of problems with Arena shutting down on me, so hopefully that doesn't happen today so much. Just like last time, I'm going to start off. I'm going to introduce the deck that I'm playing. I'm going to talk about my card choices and whatnot, and then we'll play some sample games. And if you guys have any if you have any suggestions or any ideas on how to improve it, I'm more than happy to listen to your comments. So let's take a look at today's deck. So Historic recently added a few new cards to their how could I say to the format. Most noticeably for me was Waste Not. So our key card in today's deck is going to be Waste Not. It's a 2 mana that creates a 2/2 if an opponent discards a card that's a creature. It gives you 2 black mana if they discard a land, and if it's a non-creature non-land, you get to draw a card. Basically, when I went around brewing this deck, I wanted to use both Waste Not and Kroxa together in Pioneer, and after building that deck, I tried to port it over to Historic. The deck's been doing a lot better now that I've kind of adapted to the more aggro-styled metagame. So, as you can see, in this newest version, I have some early removal and disfigure for those really hyper-aggressive decks like mono red. I have my Burglar Rat to kind of help me fuel my Waste Not early on in the game if I want to, make them discard a card, or if I play my Waste Not on turn 2 and then a Kroxa and they discard a land, I can play the Burglar Rat to kind of keep the chaining going along, to keep them discarding cards. Another card that I have in this deck is Timurit, Chosen from Death. This is kind of to help deal with those decks that have a large graveyard strategy. It also gives me a little bit of life gain if I'm having trouble against aggro decks and whatnot. I have Playcrafter. So Playcrafter is good against pretty much any type of deck that you go up against. In an aggro deck, you're going to be sacrificing something like your Burglar Rat, and they have to sacrifice their own creature while you get a 3/2 put into play. If you're playing against a control deck, they're going to be sacrificing a Planeswalker, and if they don't have anything on the battlefield, they have to discard a card, which kind of again helps with our Waste Not strategy here. So the next card I have in this build is Murderous Rider. Again, I was struggling with a lot of a lot of aggressive mid-range decks as well, like stompy beat 'em or beat down decks. So I wanted to have a few more options available to me when I ran into those types of problems. Because of that, I also added in Bone Crusher Giant, just an all-around good red card. You can cast it for 2 mana on turn 2 and get rid of an early creature, or you can cast it on turn 3 as a 4/3 and just kind of beat down your opponent. I'm trying to emulate Thoughtseize in the historic formats, and the closest thing that I can get to it is Drill Bit. You're not always going to cast it for 1 mana, sadly, but if you get a creature down early, or if they discard a land card with Kroxa, it's very easy to use that extra mana that you get from Waste Not to cast the Spectacle cost after the Kroxa dealt damage to them. Bedevil is another card that I think is kind of necessary for the format. Really good against, again, just like Playcrafter, it's good against a large variety of decks. It hits Planeswalkers if you play against a Planeswalkers deck. It hits creatures, and also it destroys target artifacts. So it's just kind of like a historic version of Kolaghan's Command, I guess you could say. You don't get the discard effect or anything, but it does. It's pretty versatile, and this is really good if you're running into a card like Embercleave. You're not ready for it, but you have this main deck, you can get rid of it. A few other cards that I have in the deck. Rankle's great. Again, it kind of works well with the Waste Not strategy. They can discard a card, or you can fuel their hand. You can put a card back into their hand and then use a discard effect like Burglar Rat or Kroxa to kind of, again, continue getting value from Waste Not. And after that, I have Ritual of Soot. So Ritual of Soot is for those aggro decks. The other ones that just give like -3 or deal damage just aren't going to cut it against these aggro decks. You need to be able to destroy them as quickly as possible, and when they go wide, this deck can't really deal well with go wide strategies. So Ritual of Soot's absolutely necessary in this build. And then the last card that I have in this version is Vraska's Contempt. Really good to exile creatures like Uro, so they don't keep getting those back, or if they're using the the new Elspeth 5 mana spell that returns a creature or a Planeswalker from the graveyard. Again, you don't want them bringing that back, so Vraska's Contempt kind of gets around that as well. Mana base hasn't changed from last time I played. 2 Castle Lochthwain, lots of swamps, some mountains, and then our dual lands. Sideboard wise, Duress. I'm not sure if that was in my last build, but I have Duress in the sideboard here to again deal with like control decks, cast down for aggro or beat down. I ended up moving Davriel from the main to the sideboard. I think it's still a good card against control and like those slower mid-range decks where you can really eat up their hand. Furika's Libation. If you're playing against a Reclamation deck, you definitely want to have this in there to make them get rid of that card. Also really works well against Dream Trawler if you need more of those effects. Virulent Plague is good against all of the Field of the Dead decks that are around right now. Yes, it hurts us for Waste Not, but those decks don't really play any creatures anyways, so you're basically just going to have Waste Not in that against your Field of the Ruin decks to get card advantage and land. Witch's Vengeance, whenever you run into something like the tribal strategies like vampires or wizards or whatever, Witch's Vengeance is good to have. Ashiok's something I recently added in. I had Leyline of the Void before. I don't think it's absolutely necessary in this format. Ashiok should be fine. What I like about this as well is that it stops opponents. If you're playing against a Field of the Dead opponent that's searching for lands with Sylvan Scrying or anything like that, it stops them from searching altogether, so they can't get lands. So sometimes your opponent's control can't cause ruin. So if you field a ruin of their card, they can still search something up. But if they're using Fabled Passage, they can't. If they use their Field of Ruin on one of your cards, they can't search. So they're not going to be putting in extra lands and kind of overwhelming you in those Field of Ruin decks. So I'm trying him out today. Hopefully he'll be a good card, or it'll be a good card, I should say. Storm's Wrath. I had Elder Spell in here before. I don't know which one is better, but against those Planeswalker decks, you know, Jeskai, what is it? The one that puts the Grixis or Jeskai, I can't remember the name, the 4-mana enchantment spell that lets you put cards into play for free. But those kind of decks will just overwhelm you with Planeswalkers and value, and you need something that can wipe them all out. And then my last card I have in here is Angrath, the Flame Chained. So Angrath, again, really good against control decks, slower beatdown decks or mid-range decks. It's also pretty good against, especially blue-green. You can take control of an Uro and then sacrifice it at the end of the turn, or it can take control of a Hydrate Crisis. That's huge. Attack with it and then get rid of it at the end of the turn. So I like Angrath. It's been pretty good for me recently. So this is the deck we're playing today. I'm going to get a couple games in. Again, hopefully we don't have any problems with the connection. We'll see. If that happens, I might have to reset and start the stream again. So, you know, stay on the channel and be sure to check it out. If I have to sign back on again, and it should start again in a matter of minutes. So, all right, so we're gonna play some. Actually, I think maybe first I'll just do a one-on-one match. It's better to play the traditional historic, but I think I'll just do a one-on-one match to kind of give you a feel for the deck. So let's see how this works. And if you're watching and you want to chat at me, feel free. I have the chats up and ready on my phone, so I can see what you're typing. Oh, this is too bad. We have Waste Not, we have Burglar Rat, we do not have black mana, so we're going to have to mulligan this. This one's a little better. I'm going to keep this one. And I think I probably just want to get rid of Burglar Rat here, because then I still have Murderous Rider. I can start curve out pretty well. Yeah, that works for me. I guess I'll get rid of the Fabled Passage so I can cast Crocs as soon as possible. Okay, get a Steam Can Mono Red. It's not good. Gonna need my removal. I'm gonna grab a mountain. Yeah, I try to always get a mountain if I don't have 2 red sources available, just because I want to be able to cast Cruxa if I have him, or when I do draw him from the graveyard. It has that black, red cost. So this looks like maybe it's a mono-red burn strategy. Ooh, that's not good. I think this is I'm gonna take out his Runaway Steam Can. Gives me the ability to play it for life gain the next turn, but also, yeah, he's gonna play that. We'll just get rid of him with Vraska's Contempt. This is looking good. He's definitely not going to have a lot of card advantage here. So I think I might be able to destroy his hand. Ooh, a Torbran again. Play Crafter, maybe. Should maybe just toss that out. He's gonna. Okay. So he's got that. He's got nothing in his hand. I think I'm just going to play this. He's going to hit me for 4 next turn. I want to be able to gain some of that life back. Problem is now he's got all this mana open. Yeah, he's gonna destroy anything I cast. Might as well play this. Not looking good. But I am filling up my graveyard. Still a turn away though from being able to cast one of my Croxus to stop his onslaught. So I'm going to take 4 damage for sure next turn. Yeah, that's not good. I lost. Still, I feel like the deck is pretty solid. It's not good in best of ones. The place where it's really going to shine is going to be in the historic ranked, the traditional version. So post sideboard, you get a lot of answers to a lot of the best decks out there. Decks, pretty much all those best of ones are just going to all be aggro decks. So if you don't really have, if your removal doesn't line up well against them, you're kind of screwed. Alright, I think this is keepable. I'm going to hold on to this. I got my Waste Knight here. Always love showing that off on stream. Gonna grab my red mana. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. So Waste Knight's coming down. Play this. Make them discard. Get to draw a card, nice. So I'm thinking, yeah, Wrinkle's coming down next turn. And I will probably, really doesn't matter. Yeah, Wrinkle's going to come down this turn. And we'll just swing in while we can. Going to make him discard a card. And I think I want to keep my land. He's probably good. Playcrafter's probably good. Timur, maybe not so much. So I'll get rid of Timur right here. Probably going to want to hold on to his lands, but oh, he did not. That's too bad. Couldn't cast that Burglar Rat for free. Yarok, no. So he's going to have to be dealt with as soon as possible. So land here. And yeah, I think I'm just going to swing here. And I'm going to make him sacrifice a creature. And I think I'm fine with discarding a card here. I'll probably get rid of that Temple of Malice. Sacrifice a creature. There we go. I'll get a 2/2. And then I will get another card from this. Sweet, another 2/2. And I guess I'll get rid of Playcrafter here. Get rid of that. Simply sacrifice Yarok. Okay, I'm looking pretty good right now. I was getting the Yarok, but I got the Devil here. I'm pretty sure I got this game set. He doesn't have the mana to activate his Field of Ruin, so, or Field of the Dead. Yeah, one more. I think I'm gonna make. Let's draw. And then I pass this and just make him discard it. Ooh, nice. Sweet. That was a good game. Alright, so we definitely want to play. I think Ashiok's going to come in so he can't search his grave or can't search his deck. Variant Plague to stop him from getting his. Oh, he just gave it to me. Wow. Sweet. Not bad. First one on stream. Let's get another one going. So that worked out really well. The removal lined up well that last game. Had just the right amount of discard as well. The great thing about this deck, I think I'm going to keep this one. It's not great, but the great thing about this deck is that players know what hand they need to keep to win, but when you start making them make choices to get rid of, you know, such and such card, then they start getting into trouble. And, you know, they realize down the road that they don't have all of the tools needed to win the game. So it looks like maybe we're playing mono blue here. I'm not totally sure. Maybe it's the flash deck. Could be Cynic Flash. No, don't know yet. Let's get the red. Oh, sorry, for Croxa. Okay, so Croxa coming on down. Maybe I should have played Burglar right here so I can play Playcrafter the next turn. Yeah, it looks like we're playing its mono blue here. So this person definitely relies on card advantage from stuff like Curious, Obsession. I think I'll play Regular Rat. They're not going to be able to draw out of this. I pretty much got this. I got this locked up pretty well. Let's put that into the graveyard so we get another. Get Cruxa back. This is looking very good. Yeah, I'll make him discard a card, I guess. If they have any of those tempo cards, I want them to get rid of it. So yeah, Wizard's Tour. That's setting up all my other cards very well. How many do I have? Almost ready. Okay, so let's get enter tapped. I'll probably Murderous Rider his Djinn. Yeah, this deck is looking very good now. I'm glad I made the changes. Alright, he's got one card in his hand. Jeez, I wonder what he's going to play. I don't know, do I just... Why not? You know, I'll get rid of this. Whatever he's got in his hand here. Is he going to counter me? No. Raise and Borrow, okay. Nice. And now I can pretty much play my Croxa next turn, so I think I'll just do my Murderous Rider here. So I can get some life gain. Oh. Maybe we'll put that on the bottom, don't really need that. Question. Do I get rid of his other creatures here? I think I do. He does not have anything in his graveyard. He's not really able to turn that on, I think. It's going to be -3, so it's a 4 then right now. Okay, let's go to one more. I'll attack first, and then I'll get rid of the other one. I'm guessing he's going to keep borrower? I'm not sure. I mean, yeah. Ooh, he kept Sailor. That's not good. I think I got this. Alright, I'm gonna attack. Maybe he's got one of those instant spell guys. No? He does not. So I will play this instead. Fatal Passage. There we go. What do we got? Is it a counter spell? Oh, nope, it was a Spell Pierce. So this is not looking good for him. Yep, get your card. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this one locked down. Alright, so make a discard. Nice. And I will just get rid of your ability to draw cards. Nice. Wow, I'm crushing now. These changes are really good. Okay, hopefully he doesn't quit. Let's see. So we're playing against Mono Blue. Storm's Wrath is probably good. Cast Down's kind of aggressive. Plague, not so much. I don't think we really have to... It's not really tribal. I don't think that's going to help us out. Maybe Libation. Not 100% sure. I mean, a lot of this stuff is just giving his cards hexproof to protect his guys, so if I'm making him sacrifice, that's probably better. So I'm going to get rid of Drill Bit, just because it's kind of slow. And then maybe I just need to get rid of one more thing that's not going to help me in this matchup. Joseph's probably good. I like the Playcrafter in here. I mean, I guess I don't really need to waste Not. I could probably lose one of those. I'd like have it in there, but... Oh. Hey, Draken. Well, Drill Bit's in the Drill Bit's in the main board. That's basically what Thoughtseize would be if it was Pioneer. I'm gonna keep this one. I like this one. Got a leg of removal here. Yeah, Drill Bit I'm playing a 4 in the main, and there we go, put it up there, go ahead. Duress is basically just for your control matchups. I don't really think Duress is that good against a mainly aggro metagame. Oh, that was his turn. Okay, now it's my turn. There we go. Play Crexel. He doesn't have anything he can do. Starting our destruction. Yeah, I'm really liking this hand. We got lots of different ways to get rid of his creatures. Probably... Okay. Okay, he's going all in on this, and I'm guessing he's gonna have the hexproof thing, so I'm just gonna have to play this Playcrafter next turn. Ooh, there we go. Do I play Playcrafter or do I play Frigga's Libation? He could have a Spell Pierce or whatever, so I think Playcrafter is better in this situation. There's nobody who can counter this. Nice. Still need a couple more cards. Well, let's see if this works. Sacrifice a creature. Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce. Pretty sure he's got it. No, he doesn't. Sweet. Good. That was very helpful. I think I'm gonna pass turn. Yeah, and I'll just get rid of this. Actually, wait, I'm gonna cancel. Wait till he scries, and then I'll cast Field of Ruin. I made that mistake. So he's got one on top. Oh, dang it, I can't do it. Darn it. Guess that's not how it works. Darn. Alright, well, I'll do it now. Make him tap out. And I'm guessing he'll use it because he doesn't have anything in his hand, otherwise he would have played it. No? I'll get the other right here. That'll do two damage to you. I guess we play Bone Crusher here. Oh, he doesn't have anything. This is not looking good for him. Thanks for that information, Kevin. I'll make sure to set the stop next time. It's my turn. It's his turn. Okay. But yeah, using Field of Ruin. Is it still his end step, I'm guessing? That's still my end step. Okay. What you got? What you got? Got a counter spell or dive down? Yeah. Figure. Oh, nice. So it really doesn't matter if I use Ritual Soot or not next turn at all. So Ritual Soot. Bye. Play Waste Not. Next turn I cast Croxa unless he has another card. Hopefully he has an Opt. That'll be really good. Croxa, come on. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Actually, I don't know why I'll just go with this though. Ooh, draw a card. Nice. Oh yeah, I'll keep that. Yeah, this looks like I've got this pretty much locked. Sorry about your luck, guy. This will deal 9 damage, and then Croxa would give me 12. So nice, 2 wins in a row. You guys are my lucky viewers. Let's see how many wins I can get. I was planning on doing this for about an hour today, so maybe I can max out the amount of daily rewards. I'm up to 10, so I'll do at least 5 more. Just excited my deck's not falling flat on its face. Discard is very... Ooh, this looks good. Discard is a little bit misunderstood. I think it takes someone that can understand the metagame a lot to play it well, to know what cards to get rid of. Yeah, let's play this here. Waste Not. Mono red. So we beat a Field of Ruin and we beat Mono Blue. Mono Blue is actually kind of weak just because I have so many Edict effects in the deck. Mono Red I'm guessing is going to be a problem. I think I've also struggled with like Mono White. Also this doesn't really this deck doesn't really use any of the non-Pioneer cards, so if I'm going up against somebody that's playing a you know, like Ghost Quarter or something like that. Oh, that's rough. Jeez, I want to use that, but at the same time, I want to get rid of his Steamkin, so. Darn. Need that red mana. This could be tough. Getting stuck on 2 mana is not fun. Yikes. There's the red mana. It's 2. Okay, I'll keep that on top. Why not? Because I'm going to need that Ritual Soot next turn. He's got the Annex. That's not good. The Annex is going to give him a lot of creatures if I Ritual Soot him. So I'll block that Chain Whirler next turn. Maybe he's got 2 creatures. That would help out a lot. By the way, to everybody that's watching right now, how is the sound? I did some adjusting of the noise suppression to kind of get rid of the background noise. A lot of people complained about that last time. Yeah, darn, that's not good. That's gonna do a lot of damage, and I'm pretty much screwed here. But I'll play it anyways. Get that out. Boom! 4 lives. He's gonna get a lot here. This is game over. Yeah, that's game over. Is that 3? No, but he's got this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's game. Storm's Wrath, probably good. I think if they're running Ajax, or whatever his name is, I'm gonna probably want to play Virulent Plague. Cast Down's gonna be good in this matchup. Libation's not good. And Contempt, Ritual Soot, those are all good. But Devil Bone Crusher, yes. Drill Bit I'm going to get rid of here, and then I just need to get rid of one more. I think Waste Not again, just a one-off would probably be enough. Sideboarding is definitely a lot easier with this newest version. If you haven't tried Pioneer yet, I definitely recommend building this deck to kind of explore it. This is pretty much a budget version in Historic. I'll keep this. You know, if you can get your hand on some Thought Seizes and you know, the Shocklands and stuff like that, it's really not that expensive. I tried my best to. Yeah, I need life. I'll hold on to that. I tried my best. I mean, Croxers are kind of expensive right now. These things are like up to like $20, I believe. But it does a great job of letting you see what cards people are playing and seeing what cards people are discarding when they think they don't need it, so you know which cards left in their hand are important. So you're sure to target those cards that when you are playing against such and such deck. I ended up taking my Pioneer deck, the same version, to Hallelujah yesterday in Yokohama. Hallelujah had a 19-person event, and I'll just play this, I guess. That's on the mana. They had a 19-person event. I went 3-2. I made top 8. I beat Heliod Combo. I beat UB Inverter, and I beat Lotus Breach yesterday. I lost to Blue-White Control because they had 4 main deck Leyline as Sanctities, and that kind of ruined my whole game plan. I also lost to, what was the other deck I lost to? Spirits, just because they were a little bit faster than me. But otherwise, I think the deck has been doing really well. I think it's really set up well against a lot of the what do you call the metagame right now, especially the combo. I have cards like Timuret main to be able to get rid of their main cards that they need to flash back. It's got a good sideboard with like Damping Sphere. Yeah, I'll get rid of Corpset here, I think. I want them to have the least amount of cards possible. If you can get rid of cards from Mono Red's hand, I think you have a good chance. Question, do I play Rankle next turn and make him discard and sacrifice a creature? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's going to be enough. Yeah, I think I just paid 2 life here. No, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Whoops. That was a mistake. I've got lots of stuff I can eat from this graveyard, so that should be able to last me a turn. That was a mistake. What does he have? Shock. Okay, we're going to eat his Chandler and Champion. That hurts. That hurts. Okay, I think this could save us. So we're going to get rid of this Chainwhirler. We lose 2 life, but we get a blocker into the life thinker. Just don't get a Lightning Strike, please. Or an Ember Kid, that would also be bad. Sweet. This is looking good. Yeah, might as well, I guess. I don't know if I want to sack. I think that's fine. I can take a hit. I'm playing it a little risky here, but yes, great. The risk paid off. Looks good. I'm going to keep this sideboard. Keep playing this. And just a reminder, I'm also part of a Pioneer podcast called The First Pioneers. We are on iTunes, we are on Podbean, and we are also on Spotify. We just recorded episode 15 today. We're having a lot of fun kind of exploring the format. It's like our whole thing is to kind of let you know about all these different ways to play the Pioneer formats. Right now there's not a lot of competitive games going on in Magic, so people that are brewing, people that are doing fun and interesting things, I think are going to be enjoying the format a lot more than the ones that are worried about, what's the best deck to play. Alright, so I think we're currently 2-0 right now with this deck. If I can get 5-0, I'd be really happy. 5-0 will call it a day. I will be putting this up on my YouTube channel later, so if anybody wants to watch, how these games unfolded, if they want to see them later on, if they weren't able to watch us live today, then they'll be able to do that on YouTube later, and I'll be sure to post that. Yeah, that's not great. For playing against red, I don't think I want that. I want something with more. Okay, it's a ritual suit. That's fine. I'll keep this one. That's the question. I'm probably gonna have to get black with this, so that doesn't count. I guess I could do black with that. I need double black. Do I want Timuret or do I want Croxa? I think I'm gonna have to get rid of Croxa here. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of Waste Not. I don't think I can play games against mono red with Waste Not. If I have it later on, it's fine, but. Alright, decisions. Let's see if he's got other creatures he's going to play here. If he puts a lot into play, I'll probably have to go double black so I can get that Ritual set. No, it does not have anything. Okay. Then... yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Darn it. I don't want to play that just yet, though. I'll hold off on that. I'll take the 2 damage. Maybe play Crafter next turn to get them to oh, yeah, I'm kind of glad I did that now. I can save myself 2 damage. Actually, I think I'm just going to do this. This Chain Whirler. It'll save me some damage in the long run. Then next turn I can cast a Ritual of Soot if I want. Play your hand. Come on. Well, that 2 for 1's still not bad. Alright, so Field of Ruin, Ritual of Soot. He's going to have a lot of creatures in his graveyard, so I can take advantage of Timuret next turn. I got red mana as well. Yeah. Question is, do I play Blood Crypt here? Is there something that can hit me hard real quick? I don't think so. I think it's better just to kind of keep that tapped in. And I'll save that combo with cast down later. Okay, I see. So he's got a lot of burn left, it looks like. Non-legendary, that sucks. Alright. I guess I get rid of this. We only have 2 mana left over for... I'll have my mana left over so I can cast down against anything that might be a little bit too dangerous. So yeah, Kevin, I can't use cast down against legendary Annex, so that's why I didn't play it that turn. Shock. Okay. So he does not have a lot of power left, it looks like. I think I should just probably get rid of this, just so I can fuel my Croxa. Get rid of his Ambrath as well. Also, I don't want him casting like the... what was the other thing? The Skewer the Critics or Light Up the Stage. I'd rather him not get a lot of value from that. I gotta start pushing back though. Oh! Okay, he just ended up losing. I guess he had nothing but land in his hand, so that works. Gold tier 2. Crushing. Alright, let's get a couple more games in. Thanks again for sticking around, everyone that's watching. 3-0. I did not think I was going to be 3-0 today, playing this deck. But I guess, it's just solid. There's a lot of good red-black cards, especially, like I said, the Giant, the Bone Crusher Giant and Murderous Rider. They just give you so much value. They're basically, I wouldn't say they're 2-for-1s, but they just do so much. I mean, in any kind of deck, Jund or whatever other format, you need to have your value cards. And in Historic, they do a lot of work. Okay, this is definitely getting mulligans. That looks fine, I guess. I'm not sure what to keep. I think I'm going to keep the Fabled Passage, probably throw back the Field of Ruin, just so I can get double black and double red here. So, playing against Control, maybe? No, we're playing against some kind of Angel deck. What? So I'm going to just go with the red here, as always, so I can cast Crooks if I need to. Probably going to save Murderous Rider for... I bet you're going to cast this. I'm going to save that Rider for an Angel. I'm guessing they're playing some kind of Angels in here. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of it right away. I don't care. Because they were just going to get Spirit tokens that would have made Playcrafter absolutely worthless anyways. So, Castle I can play. I don't think they have... let's discard a card. Get rid of this Field of Ruin. I don't really need any extra mana here, and anything else I draw later on will be fine, so... Okay. Ooh, what is this? All angels, maybe? Creatures. They control. Okay. Well, I'll see that, and I'll raise you a Burglar Rat. What you getting rid of? What? Okay. Discard. How about that? So he's got nothing. Nice. I can draw a card. And I got Croaks out. This is looking good. This is looking good. He doesn't have anything, so... So I think what I'm going to do here is draw. And that'll be it. And then I will make him discard. I get 2. Yay. Yeah, I'll use this, I guess. Why not? I'll play this land. I guess I could have played that land first. Wow, this person's diamonds, and you're like, I just got my butt kicked. So, we're playing against a white-blue, I'm guessing Angels deck, so perhaps tokens? I'm guessing they're going to play a lot of tokens, maybe? Vengeance probably is going to be good. If they have any kind of token strategy. Non-legendary creature. I think that's probably going to be better than like this figure. I don't think I want this figure in this. Everything else I believe looks good. I don't think Wrath is going to be that good. But then again, I think I probably want to get rid of 1 Ritual Soot and put like 1 Wrath in instead, just in case. Ritual Soot's probably not going to hit a lot in this deck, except for tokens. So we have to get rid of 3 more. What do I want to get rid of here? Timorats, maybe I don't really need the life gain so much. It's always good, but... This is tough. Okay, Farika's Libation, you say. So I guess I'll try that out. Drill bit could be good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Timorette. Playcrafter. I'm running out of time here. You know what? I want to get rid of Ritual of Soot and Storm's Wrath. And I'm just gonna focus on like Violent Plague and that taking care of his stuff. Gotta get rid of 3 more. Playcrafter, maybe. Yeah, I'll get rid of Playcrafter. Because like I said, he's playing a lot of tokens. I don't want him to be able to sacrifice a token, and Playcrafter does nothing, so it's probably fine getting rid of that. And then we have the Libation in there for the Edict effects. I'll keep this. His deck seems a little bit slower. I have some ways to slow him down. That looks good, yeah. So he's playing like a bad deck. He didn't draw any of it last turn. That's crazy. So let's do black this time. And play this. Play that. I'm glad we put the Libations in there, but maybe I should have had the other ones. I think I play Temple here and then crushes his Druid. Yeah, I'll keep that. That's good. Get rid of any kind of shenanigans. Maybe he's playing Shalai in this. That would suck. Then I definitely would want to have my Playcrafters if he's playing Shalai. Okay. Interesting. I think I just hit him with Wrinkle here, make him discard. Try and get some value. Discard. I'll get rid of a land here. Okay. I see how it is. How is he going to win this? I mean, I can play another Wasteland next turn. It's going to be really good. As long as he has some cards in hand. Oh, he's taking control. No. No. How dare you? He's going to make a copy. So I'm pretty much got to get rid of the agent this turn. If I'm going to have to get rid of the agents, then I'll just enter that tapped and I'll have to be open. Dang, that's too bad. So I guess I shouldn't have played the sorcery, the Witch's Vengeance. That doesn't seem like it's going to be helpful at all. Yikes. Discard? No? Draw a card? What are we playing? Okay, draw a card. Okay, so I'm going to play this. And then I'm going to play this, which is discarding. I'll get double. Let's draw 2 cards. Timorrette's back. Okay, it's not bad. And you know what? I will play it again. That's not great. I can probably take a hit though. And then eat up some of his stuff with Timorette next turn. Yeah, that's probably going to be fine. And we got the double in. Wow. Alright, so the devil in. I think I'll just get rid of that first. Flyers. And I pretty much gotta play that to be in life. It's so tough. I think I'm dead no matter what here. Yeah, we'll see. I can block one of these guys and get up this other two, so we'll keep that open for now. So I guess Playcrafter's coming back in next turn. Ooh, discard, thank you. Okay. I think I pretty much gotta kill one of them this turn. And then use the rest of the mana to eat some of his creatures. There we go. That should keep me alive a little bit longer. I can block his mixed one mage. I might actually still be able to pull this off. Yeah, so I'm blocking, taking 4. This. I definitely want to have Murderous Rider here. And Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that too. Yeah, I need to have Timid in there, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine. Then I get 2 life here from him, so I should be able to stay alive. Come on. Alright, so we are blocking one of these guys, blocking one of these guys, and blocking one of these guys. Oh, they have trample? Shit. Sorry. Totally forgot they had trample. Alright, so Playcrafter back, and I'm going to drop the Vengeance, I think. Is Ritual Set any good? Because those copies that he makes are basically going to be copies of, they're still going to be like 5 mana cards or 7 mana cards, so I think I just add those in. Everything else can stay out, and then I just have to drop 2 more cards. Plague. Again, he makes tokens. He makes counters. That's probably fine to keep in there. Maybe just go to 2 drill bits. 2 is fine. I have a lot of other ways to get rid of cards anyways, so. Or even that, I just drop those and put Davriel in there. I can get rid of a total of 6 cards. That might work. Play. That looks good. I'll keep. Gives me a little bit of discard. Gives me some removal. It's not great, but I think it'll put a little bit of pressure on him early. Screw him up until I can draw into some cards. And the 4 mana means I can play my Rankle. Is he waiting or am I waiting? Because I guess he's still deciding to keep or not keep. I'm sure maybe it's she, it's Dorothy. Sorry about that, Dorothy. Alright. Yeah, I'm really thankful that I haven't had the stream cut out yet on me. Looks, Okay. This is some jank. Yeah, I'll just play the crooks again. Maybe next turn I'll do the Timuret and the cast down. I was gonna say, like, leading up to this game today, I didn't think that this deck really had what it took to be good in this format just yet. Like, I thought I'd have to wait till like the next season, but it looks like I might be able to get some good value. You know, might be able to like turn this into like a tier 2 deck. So I got my waist knot down. Next turn will be Davriel. Davriel will probably die. I don't know what, maybe. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play that and then play Timuret just so I get more value off the Davriel activation. And he can block. It's going to be 2/4, so I'll have to throw both of his guys at Davriel in order to kill it next turn. And I don't think he's going to be able to come back from this. Or she, sorry. Them. Okay. So... actually, let me toss this. What you got? Let's discard what we have.
I'll have to order. How irksome. Let me pick
nice.
Your brain for a moment.
Lots of blockers here. And I think Davriel will be able to survive to another turn, which is great. Then they'll start taking damage from Davriel.
Oh, sorry.
And if they end up using the quads,
not really.
quads to duplicate, I get... ooh, nice, each player draws 3 cards. Nice. Thank you. They just made it much easier for me to those two. Made it much easier for me to make a discard. Play that. No. I think I might as well just play this. Give me some value, come on. What you casting? Or what you get rid of?
Empty your mind.
Okay, get you draw 3. Sweet. That grid said that druid. I don't want to kill my guys though, not yet. I think maybe I can probably get rid of that. And I think I just no attacks here. So I can protect Davriel. Get another activation. Man, this is looking good. Yes, please make more copies. Oh no, my zombies. Oh no, he's gonna go to that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll just kill that. Darn. Okay. Okay. See how it is. First off, destroy target creature. Boom. Thank you. That's hilarious. Yeah, maybe I make him discard here. I'm not sure. Actually, I'll just hold on to that for now, I think. This is a tough decision. Actually, I'm gonna have to use dot rail here. Get some more cards.
A mind is a terrific thing to waste.
Yes. That's good. Let's go to that guy. That works for me. Got so much value here. I'm gonna discard and give me some more. Make a copy again. Yeah, okay. That's too bad. Well, you get rid of the zombies. You pretty much have to. Okay. And we'll eat up your graveyard. And we'll just get rid of your ability to make any more copies. That's going to screw you up. And he's got nothing in his hand. I think I just Virulent Plague here, maybe? Actually, I don't know if that's actually necessary. I'll just play my big guys. I'll save that Virulent Plague. I'm gonna draw some cards. Thank you. Again, that helps me. Oh no, I didn't do that. Oh well. I need to play this. That is an artifact. Yeah, I get nothing. That was my mistake. Might as well just play craft through here, make him sack something. Goodbye. And I'll just swing team. Put the crunch on him. This is actually a pretty good matchup for me because I want them to have cards in the hand to be able to discard. And we're going to be able to cast Crooks on next turn, which is great. We're going to get rid of here. Writer. Probably the Writer. Maybe the Plague? No? Okay. What are they getting back? That's the question. I'm going to have to save some mana for that. So bring the rat. Please get rid of something. Six mana, that's great. Alright, now we can discard that. Enchantment. This is working out really good today. And whatever else you got left here. I'm pretty sure that they know this is a lost cause. There's no way they can come back to this. Resolve all. They got something they don't want to get rid of. We get a bunch of mana again. Oh, this is looking so good. Jeez, this is broken. For that for free. Oh my god. This is great. If they're alive somehow after this, I'll just play the other Crooks. No, actually I can't. I don't have enough in the graveyard, but this is hilarious. They no way. It's over. Let's discard a card. We can draw more. Nice. Also cast down one of your druids. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to beat you so much. I did not think this deck was going to be that good. That just went off of nowhere. That Crooks into getting all that mana, into playing that Rankle. Wow, that synergy really went off last turn. So I believe that's 4-0 now. So I'm gonna do one more, and then I think I'll probably end my what do you call them? My stream for today. It's been a pretty good stream. I am very satisfied with the outcome of today's games. Alright, so I think that's fine. I'll keep this. Got some removal, got some discard. Yeah, I'll keep just so I can assuredly play Rankle. You know what, I'm going to play this just so I can cast Crusher if I need to. Actually, I'll do this here. I'm going to be able to use my mana more efficiently, so. It's black. That's all we know about his deck so far. Don't know anything else yet, so let's tap that in. Maybe discard more. Still have no idea what they're on. Okay, maybe we're on Mono Black Devotion. Good square. Arena. Nice. Alright, so we're going to be drawing a lot of cards here. I think maybe this turn I should just go for like the damage. Try to get out my Crooks as soon as possible. Keep him off of any kind of devotion. So I'll play this now, this at the end of the next turn, and then maybe Rankle after that. I'll take rid of the Yarok, okay. Yeah, the arena is going to be hurting him. Cool. Oh. See what he decides to do here. It's discarding. I think I just go to Giant maybe. Because I want to be able to get rid of his Rankle, so yeah. Discard card. Oh hey. sure to get crooks out. Ooh, nice. He's gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah, I think I just swing and discard card. Let's get rid of this. And we got crooks that come out next to him. Ooh. That's gonna hurt him, and then it's gonna hurt me. Crooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have to get rid of crooks here, so that's fine. Put them into the danger zone. He's gonna have to cast the Murderous Rider this turn to stay alive. Ooh, Grey Merchant. Brr. Yikes. Let's see what he gets rid of here. Sure. Game 5 looks like it's going to be one of the hardest ones. I definitely want to probably bring in Libation next game to deal with his arenas. Maybe maybe some board wipes as well, just to keep him off of the devotion. He's got 5 life. If they get me the Grey Merchant, that's not good. I'm guessing they don't have to worry about taking damage from Croxa. Just depends on if they drew any gas here. Oh, yikes. That's pretty much a game. Yeah, I think they got this. Yeah, they got this. I'll attack you anyway. See what else they're playing. And you got it. I'll just concede the next game. Alright. Do or die. Okay, so we're running into mono black devotion. I definitely want to keep the drill bits in here. I think Libation comes in. Ashiok's probably not good. Storm's Wrath, I wouldn't mind having another board wipe here. Duress could be good. Cast Down's probably not bad. Disfigure, maybe not as good, so I'll get rid of that. Hit 10 right to the Crooks. Murderous Rider. Crafted. Ritual of Soot. I don't think that's actually going to be that good in this matchup. Even though I say I want board wipes, I don't think that they're playing too many, so I'll cut one of those. I definitely want some life gain. Playcrafter, maybe I can cut one of, and maybe one drill bit. I'll try that out. If you guys have better suggestions for me after this game on how I should have cited in, please, write it in chat or leave it in a comment. All right, so I'm gonna go with this. All right, play first. All right, we got the waist knot. I like this. I'm keeping it. And I'm thinking I have to do black here so I can put the waist knot on turn. Yikes. Black. Oh hey, that worked out very well. I don't know if I need the waist knot just yet. Maybe it's better just to play the Bone Crusher Giant. I think that's fine. I can do maybe the Temple next turn if they don't have anything. Pack Rat? No, not Pack Rat. I'm gonna have to make you sacrifice that. And honestly, with Waste Not, Pack Rat is really bad against me because whenever they discard a card, I get something. Okay. I think I'm gonna start the value train here. If I can get something. I already got a decent amount of cards in my graveyard. Or I will, I should say. Okay, 2 black mana doesn't help at all. And so it's your turn. Rankle? No! Gonna make me discard? But each player discards would be good, actually. I'm guessing they're gonna draw here. It would be fine if they made me discard because I had to get something from here. Okay. Okay, they discarded me. This isn't good. I'm gonna have to play this, I guess. No, I'll just leave it open. I'll block Rankle for next turn. Don't mind feeding Crooks. Damn it. I think I might go to the Libation. Yeah. You give me 2 mana, I'll just get rid of their Zealot. Ah, damn it. Damn you. Oh, we got the Crooks on. Crooks is online now. What is he going to discard? 2 land? Okay, that's nice. He doesn't have anything else in his land. Or in his hand, so I will just use that mana to cast Timorance. The question is here, do I block him or not? I think, yeah. That's fine. He's probably going to make me discard my drill bit, but whatever. Okay. It's not bad. Sacrifice a creature. Third room is good. Don't leave it with 3 men. I could do that. That'd be really dangerous, though. So if I swing in with both of these, I'll block with that. It's so tough. Yeah, I think I pretty much got to go all in on this. Hopefully he doesn't have removal. Come on! Come on! The most he can do is 3 damage if he doesn't block here. He's going to take 3 damage if he discards or if he uses it before that. He does not, so... I do not want to use that for that. So thank you. You're going to have to block or you're going to die. Going to kill it. And then I think I'm going to have to do... Who's that? 2 life. Ugh. Sacrifice a creature here. I mean, I'm at 6. I guess I could stay alive, but he's going to get rid of that. Yeah, I think they got this. That's too bad. So close. Maybe I should have held that giant earlier on. It could have done 2 damage. That would have been game. Yeah, they got it. Times like these, I wish they had Fatal Push in Historic. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. Thanks again for everybody that showed up to watch. Just to give you one more look at the deck. I don't think I'm going to change anything. I like the setup right now. If you have any suggestions, like I said, feel free to let me know later. I believe the record was 4-1, which was really good. I'm looking forward to using this to get my dailies over the next few days. It's a lot of fun. Historic is still kind of way up in the air as far as like what's good, what's not. So if you're looking to explore the deck, I definitely recommend this. One more time, just to promote the podcast I'm doing. It's called The First Pioneers, and we do a weekly podcast to talk about Pioneer and Pioneer metagame, Pioneer cards, etc., and that sort of thing. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Discord, I believe, as well. We are on. There's a Reddit page. You can find me at Yoshwenky on Twitter, which is YOSCHWENKY. You can follow my website, www.thejapanhobbyist.com. Maybe with more free time with everyone staying home, I'll be able to update it a little more often. Maybe I'll post this list on there so you can have a better look at it as well. I'm going to try to do another stream maybe next week sometime, maybe on Wednesday. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'll let you know. So be sure to follow my Twitch, follow my Twitter, and look for updates. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. So I'm gonna sign out.